it's one of the best decisions I have made in recent times.
They are instructors, they are professionals in their areas. Just about 6 years old and have gone to this length. I think they've done very well. I'm Dr. Eni Bassey Bernard, a Senior Registrar Gastroenterology in the University of Calabar Teaching Hospital, with a special interest in colon cancer and gut microbiome.
My name is Dr. Lemy Emmanuel Ede from the Department of Science, Laboratory Technology, Delta State University, Agbure.
My name is Dr. Pascal Akpovwene. I'm from Delta State University, Agbure.
Actually, my search for knowledge in molecular biology led me to the Genomic DNA program of the DNA Learning Center, Enugu, Nigeria, and I subscribed to it. I paid the fees and interacted, and I found my way at Uguomo, Enugu, at the facilities of the DNA Learning Center, Nigeria. Honestly, it's one of the best decisions I have made in recent times.
I came here because I wanted to improve my knowledge on molecular biology. In the past, I worked on a research project on dengue and yellow virus. Coming here has opened my eye more molecular. I now see back to even appreciate what I did in my PhD, because most of them I didn't really have enough time to study. I only went once for my molecular work in my PhD, then frequently I sent the samples out. But coming to DNLC, I have appreciated more of this thing that I did, and I have worked with a few things. With these 3 days marathon training, I have acquired a lot. This program was a self-determined program to get me in line with the specialty that I'm interested in. Because we know in our environment we have very little knowledge about the genetic factors and studies on cancer and also the gut generally. So this program gave me the opportunity to have an insight into what the molecular aspects of medicine will look like. As a clinician, we see how the problems patients have, we know how to diagnose it. We get the drugs to treat, but at the same time, there's very little knowledge about the chemical compound and the pathogenesis of these problems in our environment.
Before now, I'm basically nowhere in the world of molecular biology. When I came in, I got introductory into molecular biology, got to know a lot. It was really hands-on. Theoretically, it's just maybe 5%, but hands-on was like 95% on the processes of molecular biology, starting from the grassroots, looking at DNAs, nucleic acid, the dogmas involved, and all through to the processes. I've been hearing of PCRO. I've read it in books, but I was able to handle it. I've hearing of gel, Agarose Gel. All these things became like what I'm doing every day because I did it over and over again here at the DNA Learning Center. And I did a lot. I was opportune to use their equipment. That is one thing I'll give it to them 100%. There was nothing like holding back. They were not scared that anything would get damaged. In fact, we were assured that even if I get anything damaged, it will be taken care of. I shouldn't be scared. So that gave me an opportunity to interface, and honestly, I'm leaving Enugu as a satisfied and fulfilled person. Although I'm going to come in for more advanced training, maybe into sequencing, more of sequencing. But honestly, I've gotten the idea that I need to kickstart, and I know that it is the best thing I've ever was subscribed to.
So by and large, this program and this center coming up will be an opportunity for most clinicians, most scientists in the country that sees DNA analysis and DNA studies, that sees molecular studies as a distant thing. It will help bring these things closer, and then we'll all benefit from it, spreading from Enugu to Calabar and then other parts of the country as well. And my advice or recommendation is that when you have any interest on molecular, you should think about DNA LC, because it's not about training you. The area of hospitality is top-notch, and their level of their instructors, they are professionals in their areas. It's not just one person coming to teach everything. The different instructors are highly professionals. They are good at what they are doing.
I would urge everyone that wants to grow in the field of molecular biology, you need to find your way to DNA Learning Center at Enugu. And in fact, they are growing every day, bringing in more technology, liaising with their partners abroad. They are doing a great job. I really appreciate the facility, the management of the facility, the staffs. In fact, I ate a lot. They did well in that part. They gave us the comfort we desire. I never felt like I was away from home. I really appreciate, and it's the best thing I would advise anyone to do. Thank you. God bless.
The center has been just about 6 years old and have gone to this length. I think they've done very well, setting up programs that will give people interested in science hands-on. It's a very important achievement.
Right, Justice. So anytime you think about molecular, think about DNA LC Nigeria at Enugu. Thank you.